Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Booze, Books, and Banter. I'm Tatiana, and it's time for our September booze and book pairings. September has a lot of fun boozy holidays, and I have some fun cozy pairings with all of those. There's gonna be beer and cocktails, and even coffee and cider. So let's dive right in. And we start off on September 7th with National Beer Lovers Day. And the lover part kind of inspired me to start with the book pairing first. I just finished reading Lady Macbeth, and I figured there's that little love story and the lovers in there. But then I needed a beer that pairs well with, this very fierce, badass Lady Macbeth. So I thought of Valkyrie by Enegren. That is a German-style amber, an ale, and I think that's pretty badass pairing for Lady Macbeth. So let's crack it open. Oh, she's beautiful. Red. Smells delicious. Frothy. Very, very delicious. It's a really nice amber. It's, very smooth, but it has some strength to it, like Lady Macbeth. So cheers. September 15th is National Crème de Menthe Day. This lovely green, toxic looking thing. But it's actually very delicious. If you're a fan of mint, I thought, let's make a Grasshopper, because that's a great drink with this lovely creme de menthe. So Grasshopper, I thought Pinocchio, or a retelling in the Lives of Puppets, but I already made a pairing for that. So I had to rethink. And then I remembered there's this lovely cover. It's all green. It has a lot of little critters and creepy crawly things on it. Weyward by Emilia Hart. So I think let's pair Weyward with a Grasshopper. We need crème de menthe, crème de cacao, some whipped cream, and of course some ice for your shaker. So let's make a Grasshopper. Let's check it out. Looks very toxic. So if you're not into books, maybe pair it with the Toxic Adventure. It's not toxic at all. It's very delicious. Creamy, minty. If you like mint drinks, this is the way to go. Very delicious. September 20th, we have a double feature. First up, we have National Rum Punch Day. I'm going to be making the traditional Bajan rum punch with my favorite Doolies by Foursquare rum in Barbados. And a rum punch always reminds me of vacationing in Barbados. So I'm pairing this with Retreat by Krysten Ritter. Cause what's a vacation thriller without a little rum punch? So there's a classic rhyme that goes 1 part sour, 2 parts sweet, 3 parts strong, 4 parts weak. So that gives you the ingredients. 1 part sour, that's your lime juice. 2 parts sweet, that's your simple syrup. 3 parts strong, that's your rum, and 4 parts weak, that's your water, or if you want to use juice. However, my parents live in Barbados, and they always tell me, if you want it just a little stronger, you switch these two. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 3 parts water, 4 parts rum. So let's get mixing. Ooh, that brings me right back to Barbados. Oh, that is the perfect vacation drink. Everybody will have their own little secret spin on it and secret recipe, but this is pretty perfect. And the second holiday on September 20th is Oktoberfest. And of course, I'm celebrating this with a Weihenstephaner from the oldest brewery in the world since the year 1040. Can you imagine? So old. And I wanted to pair this with a fun, strong, old, cool book. And I figured I'll pair this with The Last Wish by Andrzej Sapkowski, which is the first book in the Witcher series. And if you've only watched the TV show, the first season is good, but please read the books. They're so much better. Oh my God, worlds better. So grab yourself a Festbier, grab The Last Wish, and get reading. Let's pop this open. As we would say, what's up, please? That looks lovely. It's not quite the full 1 liter mass that you get at Oktoberfest, and that you have to make these lovely contests of holding them straight out and not shake and not spill anything. So yummy. I mean, I just want to be back at Oktoberfest. Prost. September 28th is Drink a Beer Day, and we're loving these very, very beer heavy months because I love me a good beer. For this one, I picked out the Paperback Brewing Satan Wears Pajamas solely for the can, because check this out. How stinking cute is this? And he has little kitties and pajamas. I love him. And it has a little cute tagline that says, "Eternal damnation is too long not to be comfortable." I wholeheartedly agree. And I'm pairing this with Sign Here by Claudia Lux because it's also about some representatives from, the man down below making some deals. So Sign Here. So let's check this one out. Wow, that's really like orangey red. Less red than the Valkyrie. Smells interesting. That was my cat agreeing. That is absolutely delicious. Wow. It smells really, really good. And it tastes really good. So, where do I sign? September 29th is National Coffee Day. And I just recently read this super, super cute, cozy book called Before the Coffee Gets Cold by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. It was so cute and so cozy, and the time travel element, and it was so adorable. I needed to find a drink that pairs with that, but I didn't want to just do coffee. So instead we're making the Café Brûlot. It's traditionally done in New Orleans, and it's made tableside, and it's elaborate setup with like flaming brandy and poured over an orange that is studded with cloves and crazy punch bowl, and well, I don't have that set up. So we're just making the shortcut version. So we need some cinnamon sticks, cloves, brandy, triple sec, orange juice, lemon juice, and of course, coffee. And I'm going to be using this coffee by Coffin Coffee. It's a Salem White Witch Hazelnut. This is a really cool brand. I will be putting their link in my description below. All proceeds help support bat conservation efforts, so that makes it really extra special. Oh, that smells delicious. Ooh, that's a coffee with some cake. That's definitely good. Don't forget, drink it before your coffee gets cold. And last but not least, September 30th is Mulled Cider Day. And because it's fall, I wanted to make it really nice and cozy, so we're making a nice mulled cider with some spiced rum. And pairing this with a cozy fantasy that just makes you feel all warm and snuggly, I'm going to be pairing this with The Magician of Tiger Castle by Louis Sachar. Ready to snuggle up and drink some mulled cider and read a cozy fantasy. Let's see what we need. Some cinnamon, some cloves, allspice, maple syrup or butter syrup, of course apple cider or apple juice, and some spiced rum, an orange peel, a lemon peel, and a little apple slice. So let's make some mulled cider. Ooh, this has been simmering for about 30-45 minutes and it smells so delicious. I think it's ready to go in our cozy little mug. So let's go. Now for the adult version, the rum. And we're just gonna freestyle this. Oh, now it smells even better. You can always, little garnish. Looks so cute and cozy. But this might be a little hard to drink with. This is the perfect fall drink. Perfect for curling up on your couch with a good book, like The Magician of Tiger Castle. Let's get comfy and cozy. So this is our September lineup. Lots of fun cocktails, beers, coffee, mulled cider, so many cool things. Rum punch. Oh my God. I love all these pairings and I love that it's starting to get cozy. And you know, we are getting towards my favorite month of the year, October, and my favorite holiday of the year. So make sure you hit subscribe because I might have something extra special in store for you guys for my very special Halloween holiday. Otherwise, pour yourself a drink, grab yourself a book, and I'll catch you next time. Now I have to decide, do I want something warm or something cold?